I'm not paranoid or anything, it's only just because the world is out to get me.
Put on your tinfoil hat.
I already did. I lost all my buffs on it. I had it enchanted for plus 20 paranoia.
Plus 20 paranoia.
There we go. Whee! A rainbow of gems!
Very nice.
And that was not worth it. Well, maybe it was worth it for the music sheet, but the rest of the time it wasn't. Yeah, we want to get these bonus ones because we want to be able to afford as much as we can. Now, we can technically do the Hall of Champions, I think. Actually, no, I don't think we can go in just yet. So we can talk to you. This is the Hall of Champions, a living monument to the founders of this great land. Admission for one, that would be 5,000 gold. No way! We do not have that money just yet. So this is actually the place for the Kickstarter funders, where you can see all their portraits. Shortcut. Shortcut? Let's go in here. Ooh, look at that. Whee! And it sent us all the way back here. Oh! Hi, buddy. Music sheet! Wonderful! Let's see. Oh, you found the Starlit Wilds. I'll have you know I invented a one-of-a-kind instrument that replicates the sound of crickets in a thicket. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it at once. But I don't want you to perform it at once, so deal with it. Doot 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 doot. Whee! Whee! Ah! Damn it! Okay, so the shortcut doesn't work. I actually do need to get off the map now.
Ah!
Okay, so the next place that we need to go is the stranded ship, which is the lair
of the Polar Knight.
of Polar Knight. Sharpen thy shovel, my friends. Because we're going to be dealing with a lot of ice. And your oh-so-favorite mechanic, Alex, ice mechanics.
Just once, I want to see a game that doesn't put in slippery ice mechanics. Oh wait, there was one. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, okay, technically they did it both ways.
Yeah, they had the slippery ice mechanic in Sonic. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. That didn't really work out so well for you, did it?
Well then.
Now, I actually have to be kind of careful with the Dynamo Mail because I can now just rip into things with the powered slash. So I have to keep that in mind. Whee! Whee! Why won't you guys leave me alone? Ah! Thankfully, though, we can use the ice to our advantage and... I think he's a Viking! Oh, wait, sparkly, sparkly!
Yeah, I said fishing spot, but you never pay attention to
me. I was too busy taking care of Mr. Viking. There we go. Woo, goldfish! The snack that indeed smiles back. And yet, somehow, looting a chest protects me from an explosion.
Yay, invulnerability animation.
Well, that was not worth it. We powered up slash. And we're gonna use it on this mound of dirt! Why? Because it knows what it did. Okay. So yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, people. We actually do get that request a lot. Like, why do we just put up one part of a Let's Play a week? And I know places like Game Grumps put up more, like, basically an upload a day.
Yeah. Well,
we would need to be meeting a lot more often, and our schedule just doesn't allow that, people.
Yeah. remember, Game Grumps can do that. They have the luxury of being able to do this every day.
Yeah, this is their job.
For maybe 6, 7, even 8 hours a day. However long they want.
Well, and they're getting paid for it, kind of thing.
Right. We don't. We don't have that luxury. Plus, you know, that's also, if you've ever wondered why the most Grump parts are very short, there you go.
Yeah, they're stupid easy to be able to do. And we have considered, like, doing lesser videos. Like, maybe cutting things down to, like, 15 minutes. But
Which
I can't remember why we turned it down.
I think because ever since the time limit went unlimited, most people just go the 25-minute route. Basically,
yeah, it's the longest. Like when we looked that up, it was like that was the longest you could possibly keep a person attentive on a video.
Yeah.
So we keep things to 25, unless it's like an ending episode then it may go 30, just because we can justify it at that point.
Or a special one-off or something that we might do like an hour of.
Yeah, like a Drak tries where it's just 1 hour. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. I was about to panic. I'm like, no, crap, spikes!
Spikes!
Okay. I do not like this mechanic. Alright. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why we do it, guys. It's not that we're personally trying to be dicks to you or anything like that. This is what works.
At the very least, I mean,
if you, like, let us know. If you guys want us to cut it down to, like, 15 minutes of video, that way we could technically put up more than one video per week. I think we'd be open to that. But I think at this point we would only do it if you guys asked it. Oh, my health is apparently that low. Well, that's good to know.
And at the very least, we pretty much still get daily uploads. Just one new part a week of a specific series.
Yeah, it's every other day, roughly. And then Saturday. I have thought about, like, taking the Saturday Let's Plays and just uploading them on different days, but the only thing that I just don't want to do is Sunday is usually the grand upload day, so I don't want to have something, like, due on Sunday. Because Sunday is also a day that I tend to go relax. You know, to keep my sanity. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do these videos. I would be getting on everybody's nerves.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, dragon. You know what? I think we got everything over there.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back. I am not a Toys R Us kid in that regard.
I want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Just go. He's not worth it.
Yeah, I guess not. So... Let's continue on.
Hey, we already got over 9,000 gold.
It's over 9,000!
Well, we're getting Chris Sabat at Bonsai this year.
Yes, we are. Too bad I won't be able to see him. I will be busy preparing for Sneak Peek, our panel.
Rainbow.
Oh, this one. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Whee! Ride the rainbow, bitches!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Can you taste it on a George Foreman grill?
Are you going Hank Hill there?
Yes.
Well,
Occasionally I do go Hank Hill.
well, that wouldn't make sense, because there's a whole episode where... there's actually an episode...
I was actually... Have you ever seen the Markiplier replies to comments
No.
video? He actually does one where Hank Hill gives him a question about what he grills with. And so he says, I use a George Foreman grill. And the guy responded.
Except that doesn't make sense, because there's an episode where Hank Hill does meet George Foreman, because his niece Luann is going to compete in a boxing tournament against George Foreman's daughter.
Nice.
And of course, Foreman's daughter is a professional boxer, will probably slaughter Luann, so he tries to convince Foreman to not go forward with the fight, but And Foreman, of course, tries to get Hank to...
And of course, Luann goes on a whole tirade and probably cries
Ah.
because she doesn't think Uncle Hank has faith in her.
No. Let me finish. Because Foreman actually asks, okay, will you sell one of my grills in your propane shop? And Hank goes, well, I'm sorry, we don't sell novelty grills. To Foreman's response is, novelty grill? Fights on! Because he takes it as an insult.
Yep.
And so, I don't remember actually how the episode ends, but I do believe Luann does face off against Foreman's daughter again. I don't think she wins, but...
Probably not. It's George freaking Foreman.
Yeah. Novelty grill?
No, that's
Fights on!
actually the joke that gets made on the Markiplier video too, is like, George Foreman? That's a novelty grill.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I didn't want to use this unless we were facing a boss, but the game gave me no choice. And now it's time to fish. Fishing, fishing, fishing! Oh, crap. What are you gonna give me? Oh, the boldness one. Okay, so we're invulnerable for 10 seconds. I hate to quote Vegeta here, but, you know, 10 seconds in a boss fight can be a lifetime. Ah!
10 seconds and a boss can be a lifetime.
I don't know, Vegeta.
No, you don't. I can confirm that. Okay.
Beyond the 9,000 meme, anyway.
You know the over... Well, everybody knows the over 9,000 meme. For crying out loud.
Vegeta.
Okay, I don't like these things. Alright, we've got the chest from here. What is this gonna be? In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? So, the war horn. And we do need this. So it's time for us to light the beacons. Except in this case. The Horn of Gondor must be sounded!
We already lit the beacons in Tomb Raider.
What was that?
We already lit the
Oh
beacons.
yes, we already lit the beacons, but well, we had to light the beacons again. Damn it! It wasn't my fault. It was the stupid wolf. At least I don't have to worry about these guys now. The only downside, though, is that
It uses magic.
it
right?
uses a lot of magic, actually. Well, you know, makes sense in a way, if you think about it. Okay, little silver bag, I'm not really too worried about that.
Wow!
Have fun with that. Oh. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna let me fish. Yeah, well, while it's out here, it's not gonna let me fish. There we go. I'm okay with this now. Bye! We're not talking because Drak needs concentration. Alright, now we can do this. And now we can kill off all the Viking people because this thing hurts all of them. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. Crap. I have to use them as a platform. I almost killed them. There we go.
If only we had some Infinitigo!
It wouldn't be enough. There we go. Take care of all of you.
Infinitigo!
Infinidaga! Infinidaga! Go up here. Hi, Mr. Dragon. Hi, not Pete's Dragon. Ah! Crap. Crap, crap, crap! That almost ended horribly.
Whoa.
I have no problem admitting that. That almost ended horribly.
That did almost end horribly. Horribly for you.
Don't care. Go down here. Now go back up here. I'm Mr. Viking person.
Huh.
I'll take care of that block. And over here. Oh.
Don't you have your like 5 seconds of invulnerability spell or whatever it is?
I do have the locket, yes. And in fact, you know what? We're gonna have to use it anyway. Crap. Crap. Need to go back. Must get the gem. Must get it. I'm awesome. I took care of that. You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? There we go. Well, this magician's not gonna leave me alone either.
Oh.
Hi,
sweet.
thanks. Ah! No, 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 no.
Jeez.
Don't care about you. Get me out of here. Alright, I think this is it. I think this is Polar Knight. Here we go. Yep.
Oh.
This would be the time to pull out your Norse accent. We're going to fight the lions and a form of Ultron. So, my old friend, the day has finally come.
This will be a final duel.
Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals?
The order has no equals. Surely you can recognize the power to join us.
You have forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew?
No more words. The bitter cold will calm you, or claim you. It will calm you, then it will claim you.
Because that's what I decided to do. Hey, buddy.
Ding-a-dang-a-durgan.
Now, unfortunately, you can't actually just sit here and spam him, because he will stop you from doing that. And he is annoying for that, but oh well. I still love him. The only problem is that he's got a soften rage. Eventually, you will run out of floor.
Yeah.
And then, you have to stand on him. Which means you have to endure his crap. Let's see. Warhorn will probably use that. Well, at least I get my gold back. Oh, yeah, and I also have the charge slash, so that helps too. Woo! Crap. Now we've hit the point where he's gonna start getting rid of the stage. Oh! Oh, this is getting really ridiculous.
Whoa! Oh!
Polar Knight is dead! I'm standing on spikes. I should be dead right now. But the power of awesomeness keeps me alive.
Thou hast been vanquished!
Polar Knight has been vanquished indeed. And it's time to get our hard-fought rest. Now, we must go rest our heroes.
Now we must go and rest our heroes.
Because we have proved the greatness of our culture. I can't remember what that narrative was.
Prove the justice of
The
our
justice
culture.
of our culture. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Oh, but we have a brand new target to take on. So let's take care of this person. Oh, nice and golden in here. Oh, wait, no. And who are you? What magic is this?
Power, honor, the traits of respectable warrior.
Sir, I don't believe we've met!
We met today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today we fight.
Stand aside! You and I have no reason to battle!
Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready?
As ready as we can be. So we are dueling the Phantom Striker.
The Phantom Striker.
I'm sure we can make a Phantom Ranger joke here.
It does sound like a Power Ranger or a Zord or something.
Yes, it does. It sounds like the Phantom Ranger Zord. Oh. I forgot about this part. This guy's actually not that hard. All you have to do is just sit there and spam his head. There you go. Bye, Phantom Striker. For a Power Ranger, you were really easy to beat.
Your skills are vast as I thought. I shall follow your journey from the shadows. Farewell, Shovel Knight.
I'll
Very
take all of
nice.
these. Too much pink energy is indeed dangerous. We must keep them for safekeeping. Something like that. Oh. Now you'll notice that the Black Knight is wandering around. We actually will have another encounter with him. So you guys can look forward to that. But first, we're going to take our little shortcut and go back to town. Woo! I didn't mean to do that, but I need to go back there anyway. I don't care about you, Mr. Cockney. Should we get the... Yeah, let's get the drop spark. Dink! 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 There we go! Now we can do the drop spark. And that's all we can do here. So it's time for us to go back to town. Not the armor outpost. We need to go back to town! Oh, yes, by the way, so we can do this.
Nice.
Give us your Swedish voice again.
Oh. The finest instruments, but they only really come to life in a duet, yeah.
So it's just a little Easter egg for you. All right. Little help here. All right, we have 2 music sheets. Wonderful. Let's see here. A cool reception. How about you try penning a manuscript when it's so cold you can feel your higher dexterous. You can't feel your highly dexterous hands. Well, my hands are very dexterous, and I do keep them out of the cold. So I understand, but I also don't understand. So we're gonna take this one so we can get an even 90.
Your Excellency.
Do 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 do. We don't. Well, yeah. Let's actually use this really quick.
Whoa!
Yeah. That hurt. Why did that hurt, Alex?
I don't know. Why did it?
I don't know. So we actually technically have 2 more locks to take care of before we go to the Tower of Fate. So we have to take care of Tinker Knight.
Tinker Knight.
And off in the distance, you can see the mark for Propeller Knight. Another truly decadent dandy. Alright, so we may have time for just one more. Let's go ahead and take care of Frigid Flight. What dangerous cliffs? Planning to fly to go first? Better learn how to fly! Oh, actually, we can't do this one. We need the propeller dagger for it. Yes. Because we can't do it.
Spoils.
He's like a hammer brother. Maybe we can do the, Can we do the Hall of Champions in this amount of time? I actually don't think we can. I think we're just going to need to call it for here.
All right.
So, when we get back, we will finish up the remainder of the Knights of No Quarter and then go on to the Tower of Fate.
The Tower of Fate.
We'll see you guys next time.